Hello, welcome students, and in these lectures we are discuss some problems. The problems means that is numerical. We are solve calculate some velocities, speed of the electromagnetic waves, find the magnetic field, find the electric field, find the intensity, and somewhere the maximum electrical force. Mainly 4 problems will be solved in here. In minimum 10 minutes, I will be solve all 4 problems. You will be solve these problems. Number 1, calculate the speed of electromagnetic waves. Then they are given some constant. We know that when the calculate of the speed म्हटलं असेल तर आपल्याला स्पीडची जी व्हॅल्यूज आहे, जे इक्वेशन्स आहे ते आपल्याला पहिल्यांदा माहिती असणे गरजेचं आहे. दिस इज द फॉर्म्युला फॉर द कॅल्क्युलेटिंग ऑफ द वेलॉसिटी ऑफ the electromagnetic waves. We know that mu 0 and epsilon 0 when gives the speed is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Okay, this speed is speed in the vacuum or in the free space, but they are gives 8.85 into maybe 10 raised to minus 12. These are constant, and the equation, the SI units of this is a coulomb square per Newton meter square. Then another one constant, that is mu 0 is equal to epsilon 0 is equal to, we are just find here 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. That is a Tesla meter per ampere. This is the SI units of this, and we are substitute the value on here and calculate the speed of electromagnetic waves. This is the problem number 1. And next, problem number 2. Calculate the magnetic field along any directions when they give some electric field. Then the electric field, the magnitude of electric field is 9.6 volt per meter. Find the B. We know that, find the B. Then we know that one of the relations between the B is equal to C into E. This is right? No, this is wrong. The B is equal to E upon C. This is the constant or the speed of light and this magnetic field and electric field. Find the B is equal to, then 9.6 divided by volt per meter divided by electric field, that is speed of the light is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Then 3.2 into 10 raised to minus 8. It is the value of magnetic field, and the SI units of magnetic field is a Tesla. This is the next problem. Next, number 3. The amplitude of the first field. The first amplitude is 2.5 more than amplitude of second. Then the second amplitude is considered A, and first amplitude is 2.5 into A2. Then we are cancel A2, then A is equal to 2.5 into A. This is the second and this is first. Then find the intensity. Intensity is directly proportional to the square of amplitude. We are discussed in the previous lectures when we are discuss some characteristic about the electromagnetic waves. Then I1, I2, the intensity of two different intensities of the different amplitude. Then the square 2.5a bracket square divided by a square. Then 2.5, that is 6.25 a square divided by a square. A square will be cancelled. Then I1 is equal to 6.25 into I2. This is the relationship between the intensity. Find the relations of intensity, or this is all about that. Then number 4 gives the frequency along in x-axis, along the x directions, and gives some electric field. Find the magnetic field. Gives the electric field along the x-axis, that is also it is same equations. These are same. I can't be solved here. I don't solve because the equations will be same. They gives the electric field, that is 6 point. I will be change some equations. I will be write the electric field as a magnetic field, that is equal to B in Tesla. Okay. Now find the electric field, that is find electric field. Then I will be use the same equations. B is equal to, that is E divided by C, then E equal to B into C, that is BC. Okay. Then B, the value of B is, now find electric field. E is equal to magnitude. We don't write any arrow when we are finding the magnitude, into 3 into 10 raised to 8. Then the electric field is equal to 28.8 into 10 raised to 8, 28.8 into 10 raised to 8 volt per meter. This is the electric field. Okay, this is not happen. This is all about the electric field. Then the magnetic field along the x-axis, they use the magnetic field along x-axis. I will be read the problems. The magnetic field along the x-axis, that is B, is 4 into 10 raised to minus 4, gives some values. Then calculate the peak values of electric force acting on the particle, that is the particle is 5 microcoulomb, and speed or traveling speed of these particles is 5 into 10 raised to 5 meters. I will calculate it. Electric force acting on the particles is a 5 microcoulombs, and they are traveling with the speed 5 into 10 raised to 5 meters per second. Then we know that is B is equal to 4 into 10 raised to minus 4. B is equal to 10 raised to minus 4, that is sine omega t plus kx. Okay. Then calculate the peak value of electric force acting on the some particles. The size of the particles, that is Q, is equal to microcoulomb, that is 5 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb. And next one, the particles will be traveling with some speed. The velocity of the particle is 5 into 10 raised to 5 meter per second. Calculate the electric force acting experienced by the particles. Then we know that we write the equation. This is in a Tesla, that is the T, this is in coulomb, this is in meter per seconds. All are in the SI units. Then we know that the electric force experienced by electric field, I will be calculate here for the electric field, that is the BC right here. Then electric field is equal to be 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 into C, that is 5 into 10 raised to 5. Then 5 epsilon is equal to 2 into 10 raised to 2 volt per meters. How I can calculate? This is a 50. 50 into 4 is 200, and 200 voltmeters or 2 into 10 raised to 2 voltmeters is also equal. Then how can I calculate the force experienced by the maximum force acting on the charge Q, which can we follow the velocities? Can we follow velocity, some velocities? Then the maximum force F, the maximum force is the maximum force is Q into electric field, that is in the form of electric field, that is Q into electric field. This we are calculate the electric field in here, and we know that what is the value of Q. Then the maximum force F is equal to, I will be consider here F2, that is what is the Q is 5 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb. Then the electric field into 2 into 10 raised to 2 volt per meters. Then force, maximum force experienced, that is a 1 into 10 raised to minus 3, that is F is equal to force experienced 0.001 Newton. How will be converted here? The 10 raised to 2 plus 10 raised to minus 4 is a 10 raised to minus 4 here, and 2 into 5 is a 10 into 10 raised to minus 4 is 1 into 10 raised to minus 3, and I will be get here to convert it. This is all about some problems, and in the next lectures we are discuss some waves and the uses and advantages and disadvantages about that.